ticking, the ticking, the ticking, the ticking. Hello, if you're just coming in, I am just getting a cup of coffee here. Been going like a lunatic all morning. Now it's afternoon, now it's going into evening. I can't even believe it's 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. Hello there. So, let's see. What I'm going to show you in an upcoming video is using heat decoupage with an iron, and that's what I used on this, and I've got to finish it. I don't know whether I should do if I should do do the roof, this, and the body something else. And if I do the body something else, what exactly do I want to do it? You know, what exactly? I don't know. I have to figure that out. And Mr. is here with us again today. And I stress out. I have so many napkins, but I'm stressed out over like which one to use. And I've got to put the gold paint on this one. I'm going to give this one another coat of the gloss. I finally got Sandy's package ready to go. It'll be mailed out tomorrow. We got napkin orders out today. Quite a few went out today. I believe, I don't want to say it wrong. I believe Nancy's order went out today. I believe Aurora's order went out today. Well, who else went out today? Rough and ready. If you got something for me, another one. I don't know. 5 or 6 orders went out today. The porcelain stuff, we haven't sent that out yet. Hopefully tomorrow that'll go out. But I have to get your addresses so that I can figure out the shipping. Peridot, I have your address, but Debbie V, if you're listening to me, I need your address. All right, let me see what else. So I can't send anything out if I don't have an address. And trying to think. Oh, I'm going to show you something else that I have that I'm going to decoupage right now. Okay. I need that milk. Don't cry over some spilled. Okay. So let me show you. I got these. What's in here? They're wooden eggs. But they're unlike the paper mache eggs that I had to paint white. They're a lot larger. It's very hard to find those this year. I can't find those really. And my other wooden eggs, I'll show you. These are from years past that I decoupaged, okay? These are bigger, and they're flat on the bottom. These are wooden eggs that are different, but what's really nice, these were not painted white. These are all painted white, and they're all ready to decoupage. Some people paint over them again. I think Lisa D does that. I'm not doing that. I don't need extra work. Okay. So these, what I may do on those, I have my this one, and some of the designs are small enough to put on there, like this little guy, this, even this one could wrap around, she could wrap around, okay? But let me try to cut one of these out real fast. Hold on, let me think about this. Okay. I got a dozen of those eggs. Jimmy would do stupid things like put them in the egg container and stuff and try to freak people out. But since like we're the only ones that cook. Okay, so I cut this guy out and I'm gonna trim him up a little bit. He would fit on there and I could still put something on the back. So let's see how that works out. Just gonna trim him up a little bit. Hope you're all doing okay. That, oh my gosh, if you weren't there last night when I could not read that thing from Reddit without cracking up. It was about like misheard names. I'm peeling apart the layers. Misheard names and so one of the people wrote in that I went to get a wax and the woman said like, hey, Stephanie, you're going, it's still hard for me to do it. You're going to have to kneel today. And she was thinking, gosh, that's weird. Why do I have to kneel? And then she goes to the room, but she's like, all right. And she's prepared to, get on her knees and kneel for whatever reason. And then the woman says, Stephanie, this is to kneel, and she's going to be your, waxer. To kneel. Oh my gosh. It's too freaking funny. All right, let me get some of this. I don't know where my other one is. My other one, my expensive one. I always joke around and call it the expensive one. Okay, let me get my paint rouge. So yeah, what else is going on? Not too much. Just gonna put a tad here, just very lightly, just so that I can get him in the right position. Oh, Jackie Burns, I watched one of your videos with this mat, and I'm happy to say you had the purple things on your corners too that they said were supposed to take off. But I never saw those little doll houses. I was actually looking at some of the furniture there because I've done the chairs with the, I think I did them with the Christmas ornaments, save a place. But I have never seen the little houses. Well, maybe I've never really, but I don't think I ever have. But I have seen more furniture than I've ever seen for them. So maybe they're doing it, stepping it up a notch. I don't understand those houses. Do they have a backside like the kids can really put the furniture in? Because I don't know. But they do look good too. I have a couple of ideas of what I would do with them. Now, since the background on this is a little bit off-white that I see now, that I have them on here, what I'll do is I will fill in with some of that paint or like gold speckled paint. It'll look good when I'm done. So there he is on there. Can let him dry, and then I'll probably do something on the back side of that. Now, another look for, what do I want to do? One of these shells. Just looking at one. It's funny, this one looks like an eggplant to me, kind of shape with that, or banana, I guess. And this one looks like an ear of corn to me. And I keep waiting on that one, but I think I'm gonna do this one. And I also got the pearl buttons that not buttons, pearls that I'm going to put on some of the shells to make them like stand up. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do on this one? And I've got to put the gold, got to finish this one with the gold paint. Do you know, I saw some woman selling one of this napkin for, this one napkin for, $4 and I think it was $5 shipping on Etsy, one of them. I saw people selling one napkin for $6.98 today. 2 napkins for $12. It's crazy. Some of, I guess some of them are hard to find, but they weren't always just selling the hard to find ones. All right, now let's see. What was I doing? What do I want to do on this one? Do I want to do succulents? This is my dilemma always. I wonder if I want to do some succulents in there. That would look nice, succulents, wouldn't it? I think it would. I've got a few different succulent napkins. This one has a real like kind of spa green one. That would go nice in my master bathroom. I could place my phone in it when I'm in the tub. Which reminds me, we have to get back to doing our reading of Jodi Arias and Killer Across the Table. So now it's always like, which part of the napkin do I want to use? Do I want to have like some of it extend up, or do I want to have them in a line kind of? Because you see, if I go from over here, they'll almost be in a line. Here they kind of go askew, but then there's two blue askew. If you go like this, they'd be like that. So you can go all different ways on how you take them. And I'm not sure how I want to take them. You could even go like this. So you really have to kind of see what shape it is, and if you want to, sometimes you might want to use those halves. But see, if I do that, I'm not going to like that because you're only going to get one there. If I go for this one, you're going to get a purple, and then you're going to get this here, and you're going to get the bottom of that. If I go here, I think that's what I'm going to do there. And I'm not sure if I might be selling myself short on the sides. I think I probably am, but we'll see. Maybe not. No. No, because they're going to be gold. Okay, so I'm not selling myself short. Okay, then take your napkin and see what's the best placement. Sometimes you turn it around. I think I do like it like that with the green on the bottom, but let's just say you wanted to play. No, they're upside down to me. I know. I'm going to keep it like that. And that's how I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to edge it in gold, but I'm going to want to pull this down as far as I can get it to get as much up there of that blue flower. So that's going to be what I think I want to do, and then it goes over on the edge a little bit, which is nice. I might scoot it along the edge a little bit like that. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this a little bit off because we don't need this. Now I'm going to separate the layers, and Scotch tape is the easiest way to do it if you don't at first grab that. And then you should always know if your napkin is 2 or 3 ply, but after a while this definitely has another ply on it. You'll get to know it. If you don't get the ply off, you're going to be in trouble. I know you would think, oh, it's going to be sturdier, it'll be better. No, it won't. It'll be worse, and it'll wrinkle like crazy, and you'll never be able to do the over the top method. That's why that's how I found out Lisa D had not done as much decoupage as I thought she did, because I remember she was shocked like crazy when we had the 3-ply napkin on the, I always tease her about that, because that's what I do. But I said, how could you be the big expert? And she's like, Carolyn, I wasn't a big expert. But she already had quite a napkin collection. And I was kind of finding it funny that she was addicted to napkins. I didn't understand it at that point because I had never used napkins, and I absolutely hated it the first time, and I said never again. I'm going to take a clip of that. I found out I can clip my videos. I'm going to try to go back into those videos and clip the parts. Okay, so I'm going to put just a little bit down, which I don't usually do, but in shells I usually do because it's there's so many nooks and crannies in there that you want to make sure it sticks in. So I always go up and I get it like really into here. I'm not really putting that much, but I'm trying to make sure that it's going to grab. And then I can put it in the place that I want it. So. Take your time, not a race. Hold on, I've just got to pull this up to me because I have to do something really up close, and okay. So then you're going to go over the top, take it over the top. That's not a ticking clock behind me. It's the cardinal. I have a solar cardinal on the window, and I don't know whether he's clicking something or it's just finally silent enough in here for me to hear that. And you know what? These always look so much better dry. So if you ever think, oh my gosh, just wait. They look so good when they dry, and then you'll edge them with the gold. But for right now, I'm just going to go right over the edge. Make sure that I get the edge so that You can clean that up later. Bring it out over the edge. Make sure you get up in here really well and that your napkin is stuck really well. And see, like this crevice, make sure you get in that crevice and you don't leave a big gaping, like where your napkin is like laying on it. And don't leave any Mod Podge or whatever decoupage you use. This is not Mod Podge, but I think it's almost like Scotch tape. We call everything Mod Podge. Don't leave anything gaping. Make sure you clean up any pools of stuff, otherwise you'll have a big glue spot on your design. Now you see I can go over a lot of these little wrinkles with the brush, but then I can go over them with Saran Wrap. But you can just brush them different ways once your napkin is in place. Most of them you won't even notice, and some of them even add to the character of the piece. They don't look like eyesores. Okay. So you've got that. And I'm just going to put some stuff there because I want to get my, so I can just go over that real quick. Okay. So we're going to let that dry, all right? That goes to dry, and that'll be cute. Okay, now, what other one do I want to use? Hello. How was track? So you're just saying basketball? It was great?
No.
It wasn't, you're sore? Okay, so I have some Allison. You had to run up hills? No. That's good for you, though. How was track? You're still sore?
No.
Okay, now I did the topiaries. I don't know what I did with my topiary one. Oh, it's right here. I don't know, Dad's got it, honey.
Where's the cake?
Dad has it. I really do like that topiary a lot. I may do another topiary in this one,
Yeah, where's the cake?
because I have to make one for my aunt anyway.
Is that my, mom's
All right,
car?
now let's see this.
Okay.
I might do another topiary in there. Let me see.
They're fine.
Should I do another topiary? Do another topiary. This one, I just like the shape of this one because this is really like a, I don't know, like a, it's very elegant looking. Okay, now let's see. Careful, Luke. Oh, there's forks on the, where's the forks? Those other ones.
Are they clean?
Yeah. Okay, so So that would be a little bit small. I don't know if I want to do the topiaries now. Maybe I want to do something more delicate, like a little flower or something. Maybe this one. Maybe we can see what this one looks like. So let me grab,
Take some vinegar.
I would like to,
This is 3 days.
all right, let me get this. Hold on. Hold on.
It's flat.
This, I don't know whether I want to do it with you.
A little bit.
Let me see this.
Oh.
Who's that?
I have to read it.
Funny there.
Who sent those? Who's it say?
Best if used by.
Custom.
I don't know.
Maybe from the.
Does it say Muppets?
It's almost like Russian.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a little
I
hard.
don't know.
Looks like somebody from Russia
I
sent it?
don't know. It's just writing. I have to look it up and find out.
Let me see. Did anybody send me Happy Mail? Little bunny gnomes?
Real good. Yeah, I'll look at that and see what I find out. Yeah.
Where's that?
You can do this two ways. There's the diamonds and the, I'm gonna do it this way, hang on. Even though it looks like it doesn't have different, designs, I'll show you what I mean. On this napkin, there's a circle design here with the diamonds all around it like that. Or you can go up and down and use these diamonds like that, and that's what I did on this shell. I took the diamonds like that, and you also see the design like those crisscrosses there. So I'm going to use it like this. So again, you've got to peel your layers off.
I got it. Don't worry.
What are you looking for?
No, a knife. I'll just wash this. Use this one.
Here, take it. Here, just, what do you need? Knife, right here. Why don't you take it out of that one?
I don't think we have one.
Yeah.
I have a big jam.
Yeah, right there.
The big cake. One.
Your hands clean?
Yeah, well, I'll wash them anyway.
Yeah, where do you want to see? Just
Okay, so then
It feels just like that. Look.
this, I believe, this is a tricky one. You might think it's down to the first layer because you can see through it, but I've seen ones that have another layer. So let's see if this is a tricky one.
I didn't pay attention. So we all had time to.
I think it is a tricky one.
So I was last. Luckily, I was happy.
For what? Last one, right?
Let me see.
No, they put me in the back of the line. It felt great.
Why you,
I just followed it. It ran as fast as everybody.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Hold on, let me check this.
That much?
I should get my tape and check. It feels like there's another layer.
Oh, I took more than that. Come on, man. Give me that.
Let me see. Hang on. My tape.
Give me that.
For the, before, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
How much are you doing? Like this much?
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
Oh, it's bad.
Honey, I just promised the dogs I'd bring them out a snack, so.
Oh, I gotta get the dogs trimmed. Colby Case never comes to give them a bath like he promised. That's gonna be up to me too. Okay, that is one layer, so this was a 2 layer, so anybody that got this is 2 layers. All right. Put this in here.
Mm-hmm. Hungry.
I'm just gonna trim this up a little bit because there's a lot of overlap. And it's easier for me to see before I start. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going, this looks like a little canoe.
Hope you know how to do it. Now do it, and you want me to do it for you. Hopefully.
That's his big one.
No, I hope I feel bad. You're funny. You're very funny, Lou.
Okay, so. Like that, and just to go around here like this. Okay, I'll let that one dry. And I know what I'm gonna do on this one, I just figured it out. But I can do something else on the back of this one because it's dry and it's, let me see. Let me get something else and put that on the back. But I know what I'm gonna do on the other one. Okay, which one do I want, what do I wanna do on the back of that?
In here.
I got that. Hold on. I'm washing my hands. Might as well just put it away, Lou. Come on.
No, you're right
You're right there. I know. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta wash them all.
No, I'm putting it right there.
Alright.
I'm gonna do this one. What's that? What's that noise?
I need to close this.
No flipping clue.
I'll show you what I'm,
Just put it in the sink. I got it.
I'll show you what I'm using. I think it'll fit. Okay. I think it'll fit, let's see. Oh yeah, there's room to even put something skinny like a flower, wow. Okay. So it'll definitely fit over here. Let me take the layers off. Where's my piece of tape? I usually try to use the same piece of tape and I keep it here because this one's pretty easy to separate, and the two layers for some reason on this one come off as one. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of stuff right in the middle here, so I kind of know where to space them. And grab our guy. Careful. It's best to work from the center out. And then when you get down in these areas, kind of come down and feather it out. Keep going like that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, and that way. Till you get it down. And then we'll smooth that out with the saran wrap in a minute. Make sure he's all on. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else is going on. I haven't heard about my thyroid. I haven't heard about, ouch. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Uh-oh. Shoot. See? But it's okay. I ripped that one a little bit because I wasn't paying attention. I ripped the carrots and I'm a perfectionist. You know, I saw a lady, hold on a minute. I saw a lady, and you know what she did? She did a whole bottle, tearing it like crazy. And this is like 5 years ago I saw this, okay? She tore it like crazy. She left it up there. And then I've got to get another one of those. But that's why there's multiple panels on a thing. I can't stand if something is not perfect. It drives me crazy. And not to say that everything is perfect, but I try to get it as close to perfect as I can. I can't stand like a blaring problem. But anyway, she left it up and I still see it come up in my feed, and it's got, I don't know. She's like, oh, I'm just gonna keep going. And sometimes you can, if it's like a small rip and it's a busy napkin, and maybe you can fix it up with paint or a little piece of the napkin in. But something like this where it's such a small thing and there's so much white area, no, I'm not doing that. So I'll just quickly get it again. And that's why you do it live, see? So then people can see, okay, if you have a problem, you just go back and do it again. All right. Got him. It was these little carrots that they're playing tug of war with. That was my problem. So I'm just going to do the same thing again. Get that out. Get our egg. Come on, Mr. Egg. Put him here. Try to get him on the same. Okay. Now we'll Get those carrots down right now. Some napkins, even, you know, the same ply, some napkins are just more delicate than others. I did a glass plate the other day. That's coming up in the video that I did for this sponsor. But believe it or not, they hounded me all weekend for the draft, and I haven't heard from them yet. Because they have to give the final approval before you can publish the video, or they have to tell you if, you know, they want you to make a change. So I have to wait, and then that'll be a video about doing a glass plate, and it'll show you the heat method. Okay. I will let him dry now. All right, now. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What happened, honey?
It said low power, so it probably froze up. Was the screen all frozen the entire time I was doing that? Probably. Wow. Dang, because that stupid warning came on. How long was it black for?
How come it didn't make a noise?
I hate this phone. I am really starting to
Yeah.
hate this
How come
phone.
it didn't make a noise?
How long was that black for? Picture froze.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. So you didn't see anything I did with those eggs. What's the last thing that you saw? Yeah, it's blurry now. This lens, I'm telling. Now they're saying it's blurry even on this stuff.
Maybe look.
No, no, no. It's blurry on my face. Remember I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
It's still blurry. Something's wrong with my phone. I'm telling you. Excuse me, Jimmy. Let me get my. Please.
We saw you holding the rabbit on the egg.
Okay. Dang. So now it's not just my face that it's blurry on. It's now blurry on the subject matter.
Let me take a look.
This is crazy.
Let me go take a look.
Ugh, I can't stand this. Get light on. Because my face is so blurry in the one that I had to do for the sponsor. It was ridiculous, but I just had to put it in because I worked all day on it. I couldn't take it anymore. And I just put it in because my face is only there for a few seconds. But it seemed that it focused on whatever else I was doing. But now if it's not focusing now again, it's not blurry, Nicole? Okay, someone said blurry. All right. What was I gonna, oh, I know what I'm gonna do on this one. I'm sorry that it froze up. It won't freeze up again because I have the battery pack in.
It looks good now, honey. Okay?
I wonder how long it's frozen. Sarah Nash sent, what? Okay, Sarah Nash sent me these a long time ago. She said she was gonna send me some more, and then she disappeared. I hope she's okay. I only have 8 of these because I shared so many of them. Let's see. But I think this is what I'm gonna do in here. So let me figure out, let me just bring this over here so I figure out what I need for this. I hate to waste any of these. Okay. Sarah Nash, I'm gonna have to give you a call and find out where you were. This happened to her once before, and something happened to her, like, she had like some kind of a freaking carjacking. Okay. All right. All right, we gotta remove the layers. I think this is the perfect one, the one that looks like corn. It's a good size, and I think it's gonna look very elegant when it's trimmed in the gold. Now here's an example of one you might think is down to its first layer. It's not. And you see how the second layer comes through like that? Sometimes napkins do, and I've seen people that decoupage something like a cup, like a desk set, and I've seen them use this layer on something else. But you know what this would be really good for? If you were going to try to paint this would be a good thing to decoupage down and then paint on it. I'm saving that. Okay. Now we're going to see how we're going to do this. Now we've got this big thing up here. What I think I'm going to do is I am going to let this fall in the middle of that, and then I'm going to do the sides gold. I just want to make sure that how this is going to lay, because I want it to lay. Hi Carol Plant, hi 10th Angel. I also have to get going on doing some Cricut stuff. So I have that, you know, the freaking monthly thing that I get charged for, and I'm not doing anything on my Cricut, and it's like, what? And I'm downloading so much free stuff for Easter, and I want to do those names that I put it. If you're in the Cricut space, you'll see that I put something about those split rabbits where you can put your kid's name or anyone's name in between, and they're free. I hope they're still free now. I keep putting free stuff in that Cricut group, so if you left that Cricut group now, you're out of luck, because I've just posted a bunch of free stuff the last few weeks on and continue to do so. All right. But I have to get working on some of that stuff. Okay. So tuck that in, and now I'm going to just trim away some of this excess right here. Hi, Ren. Sorry, I only see names every time I can look up for a minute, because I'm, like Lisa D would say, I get very in my zone when I'm crafting, and I can't pay attention. That's when we used to have those really nice craft nights, and we had so many people up crafting. It was so nice. Now when we do them, everybody wants a craft night, but very few actually get up and craft. Okay. Get back there. Don't worry about that because we're painting the edge gold, remember? Funny that I didn't even mean for that to come out with like a little stem like this thing was, but it is. I'm gonna clip a little bit of this. Well, maybe I'm just gonna grab the saran wrap here. Hold on, where's my saran wrap? Don't worry about my stomach growling. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry and then we'll trim it up. Let's see, let me put this over here. All right, now, let's see what we've done first. Was this one? Okay, so I'm gonna put another layer on that. Before I do that, I'm just gonna pull this up a little bit and just trim this right here where I can see it. Oops. Okay. That's that one. This one is probably not. Let me see. It's almost a little, it's almost dry, so what I'm gonna do is just trim this a little bit. And I'll add another layer on there. Okay. Lisa H., if you're there, I'd like to see that link. I wrote you in Slack, if you would. 'Cause I really can't imagine that, how that is possible for that. Okay. All right. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. All right, what else did we do? Our egg. So egg. I might go with like some gold dots there on that egg. Let's see what else. What should we do? Annie B, Annie B, Annie B, Annie B, Annie B. I sent you a request for your new napkins, and I got your message on the other one, and that is just crazy. That is crazy. Look at that. See, I really like this. I don't know if I want to do a tie-dye on that one. Let me see if I have another one that I have painted to do. Do that. Let's see. I'll do it in that one. Cool, isn't it? Definitely want to get right in there with that. All right, let me make the cut. All right, right. If you chat, I can see you now while I'm cutting. Of course, no one's chatting now. Okay. Who's that? Ren? Shells are gorgeous. Hi, Janae. Hi, Nana Patty. Hi, Nancy. I was pissed at an Etsy store. I bought unfinished trays and purchased it, free shipping. She messaged me and some sad fishing story and wanted me to pay additional postage. Nana Patty, hi, Sunshine. Okay. I was just going to message you. Infection healed. Oh, that's good, Janae. Your infection healed. I'm not sure what kind of infection you had, but any infection that heals is good news, right? Okay. So let's see. How do we want to do this? We could do it that way, or we could do it that way. There's like a little gnat in here. Tell me it's getting warm like that. Ugh, ugh, what is this gnat? Keeps going near my eye. I think I want to do it this way. Okay, so let me take the layers off, layers off. Pretty sure that's the one layer, but let's see. No, see? That looks like one, nope, there's still another layer. Now there's also another type of napkin, which are these little tissues. They're like printed little tissues. And I'm going to show you how to use some of those. Ow, stop. Stupid gnat. In a little bit. Not on this video, but. And actually, I just realized, oh my gosh, Nancy, my little printed tissues, I have some with peacocks. Okay. All right, so. Are you decoupaging trays next, Nancy? Isn't that funny that Nancy was like, the lady from Etsy gave her a sad fishing story? That description has made it outside of YouTube and is now being used to describe people on Etsy. But you know what? I bet if you were like in your everyday life and people that are not on YouTube, they'd be like, "What are you talking about, sad fishing?" Okay, now I'm just going to kind of make sure that gets in there. I want to cut some of that off. Where's my scissor? Because it's going to be really hard to manage. I don't cut it exactly. What's the matter? What's he bark? What were they barking at, Jimmy? Someone here? I wonder if it's the Schwann's guy. We've had people trimming trees. across the street. And like, I don't know if it's the town, the town comes around this time anyway and trims, like, they were doing it yesterday with a big tractor, but there was also some people trimming trees or clearing away some trees that had fallen down. Okay. I just want to make sure that's really, see, because it's not sitting in the depressions. It's probably because I didn't put enough stuff on the bottom, so I'm just going to make sure that when I put that on, I get it in there really good from the center. Work from the center out. And go over. Get over there. My stomach is growling. I'm not really hungry though either. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. That over there. Jimmy's packing up some stuff for tomorrow. Get over there. You're not going to do this to me. Jimmy's making coffee. I'm not in the bathroom. Wow, I'm telling them that you're making coffee. That was like a little easy on the machine there, Jimmy.
Well, it just popped through like that,
So, just gonna make sure this is in pretty good, and I'm gonna let this one dry, and we'll go back and see how our Mackenzie Child one looks. Okay, it's still drying. It's looking pretty good. I might want to trim. I'm going to try maybe to trim off a little bit of this while we're waiting. Hey guys, be careful with the camera. Thank you. Okay, let me get this. And then you can just pull it down too, like that. 1 second, Jim. See how that trims up really nice just by pulling it against the shell when it's dry like that. There we go. It's fine, Jimmy. All right. Now there's a little bit of, that's okay, because we're gonna, the little bit of Mod Podge for some reason, we're gonna cover that with gold, so I'm not gonna go crazy on that now because it's not completely dry, and I don't want to rip anything. So, what I'm gonna do though, is give it another coat. Because this we definitely want very glossy. I'll probably do maybe another coat before I do the gold on it, and then another coat after the gold, so at least like 4 coats. So I've even cleaned that up by just brushing against it like that. So we'll let this dry again. Okay, now, where can we go with this? Let's see. This one is almost dry again. And, oh, you know what? Duh. No wonder they're, look, what's wrong with this picture? I'm doing the mat, which is fine for putting the napkin on, but for putting on the coat, hold on a minute. I grabbed this out of my thing and I thought it was my glossy one. Hang on. That's why I thought that was, I'm like, why is that looking like it's just sucking everything in or something? Hang on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where did I put you, Glossy? Where did I put you, Glossy? Glossy. Where did you go, Glossy? Oh, it's over there? Glossy. 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 Hold on, I've got a glossy one. Where's this glossy? Oh my gosh, this one is sealed so well. Oh my goodness. I've got a glossy Mod Podge, so I'm just gonna use a glossy Mod Podge. See the difference already? This one. Jimmy, that's too loud, please. Thank you. So you say it should look like this, nice and glossy. And that would make, that would explain why I'm like, this sailboat is not so glossy. Now I know why. I wanted to do some paint pouring too. Oh, I've got to show you something I'm so excited about. You're going to flip out. And I wanted to do some paint pouring. Okay, you know how I decoupage the jars? And I usually use like jute or some of that like macrame lace ribbon, excuse me, to, which other one did I do that night? Because whatever one, let me give this one another look. I think this definitely has some gloss on it, but I want to give it, I don't know, there was another one I did with the sailboat. Okay, but I'm going to show you something. You're going to flip out. I almost missed it too. Okay. You are going to flip out. All right, I'm not going to do that one because it's not dry yet. So, all right. Do this one. This one, see, it's still glossy. This because that's with the glossy aliens, but I'm just going to try this one. Because then I'm going to put gold on it. And it's also good when you put your gold paint on this, once you have a good coating of the Mod Podge, you can, like, if you make a mistake, you can wipe it off. And then, of course, you can use it to do the back of your shells too, like this one, watch. Watch how nice it really brings out the, even when you want to keep it natural, it just brings out. And no, these are not painted, these are natural. On the back, it almost looks like I used that pearlescent, right? That's just how beautiful it is on its own, in its own glory. This one I did say. This one. Most of these I did. I don't know if I did the back of. Yeah, that one I did. Look how pretty they are, aren't they? But you're going to flip when I show you something right now, which I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you. But let me get a jar so I can show it to you. Okay, so This is just a spaghetti sauce jar that I decoupaged, and I just painted it with a metallic, okay? But let me show you something. Hold on. I'm gonna flip out. You are going to flip out. Look. Look at what I found. You know what this is? Comes in different styles. It even comes with one that is like this. See this? This almost looks like if you were making an ornament. That's kind of, you'd put it this way. Look how nice that is. Isn't that great? Don't you think that's wonderful? For jars, that's going to finish them off really nice. No, it's not a napkin holder. It's, didn't you read it? No, 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 look. Read the card. Metal ribbon. Metal ribbon. Hi, what was that? Where there's love? Hi. I have never seen you before. Welcome. I'm glad that you found us. Perfect for jars. I was flipping out, and it's only $1. Okay, and I gotta cut this little thing. But I used to use ribbon like this. I'll show you. I have my ribbon over there, maybe. Let me open this just a little bit, just to take a little piece of this out. Okay, see how it is? You can bend it any which way you want. And you can put that on. It'll look really nice on a lot of different jars, because like there's jar, and you can use it for so many things. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Metal ribbon. Metal ribbon. You can use it for all kinds of embellishments. You could wrap it around the middle of a jar. It could do, oh my gosh, so much. Anyway, look for it, and it was readily available, and they had lots of it. So, readily available. Now that I said it, it's gone. Now that I said it, it'll be off the shelves, because everything I ever say, the next time I go look for it, it's gone. All right, anyway, I'm gonna put this metal ribbon over here. Okay. See how I'm in childhood. It's coming out. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of the gloss on this Mackenzie. It sounded like China when I was clicking on that. Jamie? You're gonna get me strike. Okay, now, what else do I want to do? What was the other thing I wanted to show you besides the metal jar? Oh, the paint pouring. What I got is a black, you know, at the Dollar Tree, the black trays you use for your oil, if you change your oil at home or something. I got that to do the paint pouring on the small canvases over. And I've never even put up, I have a video I made weeks ago about paint pouring in the shells, and I never got it up yet. I have to get that done. Okay. Now, so I have this one. This one would go like that, I guess. That's interesting. I wonder what I want to put in there. What do I want to put in there? What do I want to put in there? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Too big, too small, too skinny, too short. What about those? I'd love to put those going that way. But, too skinny, too small, too flat. Let's see. Two. So I get that one in. That would be that cactus. Then we get a little bit of that one. I don't know if that would be the best way. I don't know if I don't know if this is the right shape for that napkin. Because it's got so much area. I don't know. Hold on. Well, why don't we try, hold on, I know what we can try. Hang on. How about one of the newer C napkins? And I think I would do this side since it's so long. Let me just see how that would work in there. I want to get some of those shells and some of that coral. Okay, let me cut this. Okay, let's try this. Since I want to get some more of these shells in there, I'm going to pull this down a little bit. Remember, the top's going to be gold. I think that'll be nice. Okay, this is easily a 2-ply. All right, let me. A little bit of that in there. I want to make sure that I've got as much. Oh, let me show you. I have to show you Rebecca's bunny came. The bunny that I won, the spool. So cute. Rebecca, I'm going to get your channel in our rotation here. As soon as I have a minute to breathe, I'm going to make some adjustments in those channel rotations. Okay. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to go. What you doing, Des? Okay, put this down. Ah. I'm making such a mess. Okay, so let's look now at this. It's finally getting shiny. And we're pretty much ready to put gold on that and gold on that one. So I'm gonna now move away from the Mod Podge. Where did I put the cap? Over there. Okay. All right. Throw this away here. Hang on. Should we take care of this? All right. Got that. Now. I need to get, oh, I need to wash my brush. Hi, Sean Sneed. Hi, 10th Angel. Jackie Burns. Jackie Burns, listen, I remember you had the purple things on that I had on. I watched one of your videos today, and I was like, oh no, Jackie did the same thing I did. We're not supposed to keep those on. But I was talking about the dollhouse earlier in the program. I didn't know they had them. You did a great job. I haven't seen those in mine, but I didn't even know that they existed. Uh-oh, tornadoes? Where's tornadoes? Mississippi. Texas. Jimmy? Where are the tornadoes? It's headed east to the Floridas and Carolinas now. Stay safe, people. What are you doing, Jimmy? You fell asleep in there? Yeah, how come you don't know where they are?
I saw it last night. I thought it was Texas.
No, they just said Mississippi.
South, I know that.
They said they're heading east.
Yeah, they are. They need to move south. But maybe going to Atlanta. I have to look and see.
New variant. Great, right? Just in time for Easter. They said that the cases in New York are up like 37% in New York City, I think. Tornadoes. 40 tornadoes already reported. You have to give that a second coat. Which other one did I have to do this one? And Mississippi, they said. Texas, where's our Texas people? My friend is in Texas, my good friend.
What? And that bark.
Oh my goodness, now which one? Which is the other? This one is not, let me see this one. This one still has to dry a little bit. Well, I can do the top here.
Bark all on that dog before I get it back out. Dang. Big hole.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of that when it gets dry. It's not all completely dry. All right, now put that there. Let's see how our. This is not dry either. Okay, I'm gonna let those dry. I'm not gonna mess those up. Ow! I was gonna. There's something else I was gonna do. It was gonna be the. Let's see how this is doing. These can be trimmed a little bit. Where's my little scissor? That's what I always like misplace my stuff here. Oh, my little scissor, I must have left it over there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone right now, let that dry. All right, I think, over this one we can check, let's see how this is doing. Okay. So. That's gonna have to get trimmed. This one I'm not sure. This one I might do in the metallic blue or the metallic green. I might do something different with that one. Do a metallic on that. Oh, this one that I put that. Yeah, nice. It looks, it's still natural, but it just looks clean. Okay, what else? What else? Just gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a paint pour now, but I probably do it maybe tomorrow. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I gotta go back and do some more computer work, and maybe I'm gonna be brave and open my Mommy Ramblings email for the first time since December. I don't know. But what else? You love the one on the left. Who's that? Who said that? I love the one on the left. It says Mooka. Hi, Mooka. Hi, Julie W. Hi, I see you. You see me. Yes, it's glass, the work map. It's a crafter's companion. I have a link somewhere in my videos. Hi, Mama Ames. Hi, Kelly Bundizo. Hi, Nicole Griffith. Hi, Lady Elaine. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Hi, Jackie Burns. I left a message in Slack about my new COVID shots. Okay. Hi, Kevin Leonard. Hi, Carol Plant. Anna Patty, Annie B. Janie. Oh, you took them off the corner things? You did the same thing I did. Paradise, 10th Angel, Susan Witowski. Lady Elaine. Let's see. Trying to go through these to see. Janie, I gotcha. Kubi. Sean Sneed. Kathy from Texas. Some parts of Austin were hit bad. Our land man said our ranch is good. Praise God, Janie. Yep. Let's see. The weather is bad, Kevin says. Yeah. Probably a lot of people lost internet and everything. Hi, crime scene cleaner. Oops, I keep. La, 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 la. Ren, I got you before. Just trying to see who came in that I might have missed. Carolyn, where is the metal ribbon sold? Kevin at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, can you believe it? Where it's $1.25. Oh, I didn't recognize the tag from the store. Kevin, it's from the Dollar Tree? I'm answering Kevin's question. Do any of you have an Instapot? Yes, I have an Instapot, 10th Angel. A few of them. Let me see. Leslie Romani, how are you? Which gorgeous shell, Leslie? Let me see, I'm going through this, going through. Okay, I think I've caught up with everybody that I possibly can. Let me go back to the beginning now. Hi, Mary Beth. Whisper to me. Okay, so they're saying that we could follow the UK with our own resurgence of the virus. Wow.
Young people say hi to you, right?
Yeah, I'm saying hi to them.
Okay, good, just that.
Saying hi, I was trying to. What do they say now? The rates are going up again?
No, they're saying, somebody said you listen to your viewers.
No, I'm talking about on TV.
Oh,
They're saying the rates are going up again.
yeah, they might.
No, they said they are. You didn't listen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get up on this. What'd they say about no more free something?
Talking to me, honey.
What'd they just say?
They said there's another variant and some shit.
No, but they just said no more free testing. What'd they say, Jimmy?
The money is stuck in Congress that pays for the testing and the booster shots too.
So that who's not gonna get it?
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah, no, they need to, they need to pass that bill or do something with it.
Uh-oh, a whole bunch of people are getting it again now. This is crazy. Ugh. Just in time for summer, just in time for Easter. My goodness. This is crazy. Just crazy. Anyway. That's what I'm gonna do for now. Gotta go. You guys have to go too, I'm sure. We did a lot together, didn't we? Put a little bit of a gloss on him. Oh, highway crash near Oklahoma City. Wow. Oh, a school. No. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Okay, so I will see you guys later tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna come on earlier and do a member reading or what. I'll let you know if we break off and do the killer or we do members and do Jodi Arias or we do it before, after, whatever. Gotta give you guys something good. So, all right, but I will let you know. I'll update you guys. I love you. God bless. Talk to you later. Hope you had, I don't know, enjoyed it. I don't know if you enjoy watching that, but I hope you did. All right. Love you guys. God bless. Take care, guys. Bye.